areas, and so we're trying to grow more with less. We're finding that some crops maybe don't need as much water that we've been putting on them, and that's pretty helpful. Salinity tolerance is another big one. So as we keep dumping more fertilizer into the soil and keep pulling the water out, we get more salty in general. And that's just ubiquitous across all agriculture. Temperature insensitivity, so maybe breeding those brassica plants, those cabbages and things, so that they don't bolt if they get one high temperature day, right? Or breeding plants so that they don't require as many chill hours to get fruit, something like that, so that they aren't really as dependent on temperature. Disease resistance is a big one, and so not just disease resistance, but some of that disease resistance comes just by not having monoculture, right? It comes from just breaking it up in our agricultural strategies of how we're planting things. Plant breeding is still working on high yield. They have isolated some genes in wheat to make it so that your heads are closer together and you're getting more of them. And that means that you can grow more on the same patch of land. So you're not increasing how much land you're using up for agriculture. You're using the same patch of land, but you're getting more out of it. And then this notion of fake crops, which it's a new term that's getting thrown around. I've got some friends who are working on this research, and I'll talk to you a little bit about what that actually is. So with drought tolerance, some of it is that we're growing plants that just been